now we're really seeing the future technology, 5G, common area access developed by the REIT. So getting the feedback is really, really integral so that we can build out the user journeys both from a manager and renter perspective that really suits all parties, because there's tremendous efficiencies to be gained as a property manager as well as value as a resident. So working hand in hand, we're very excited to create the next generation of technology with our clients.
Welcome, Erica. We're here in beautiful Santa Barbara. Excited to learn a little bit more about you and your story. Maybe you could walk me through sort of what your relationship has been dealing with the Rently staff.
Yeah, I think that our relationship with Rently has been overall very collaborative. I think that the organization is very willing to listen to us as a customer as to what we need and adapt the product and services to accommodate. And so I think over the course of time, we have really tried to work alongside each other to give input and you guys take that input and work through it. I think that we've learned a lot. I think that it's anytime you're doing something of that magnitude, there's always challenges that occur. And I think that Rently has been very accommodating to listen to, here's the challenges that we're facing, and help come up with solutions and a way forward.
Great to be joined here by Todd Nathan. So Todd, maybe you could walk us through sort of your history with Rently, like where you've been in the past and sort of where you are now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So our relationship has definitely evolved with Rently. We initially started off with just the standard lock boxes, which was probably about 8-9 years ago. And then we had transitioned to some of our portfolio to the Rently Blue locks, I believe in 2018, 2019. And then towards the end of last year, we transitioned to some of our portfolios with Rently Smart Home.
How has the relationship been with like Rently Corporate? Like how has the back and forth been, like good and bad? Like how has your experience been working with the folks on our side?
Yeah. So I think with Rently, it's been great, right? I think, they started off with this small startup company, and you can definitely tell that they've grown and they've scaled and added, a really good support team.
So I'm joined here with Marco. Marco, welcome to Santa Barbara. Maybe to start off with, we could just get an overview of sort of like what Rently products are you using, sort of where you guys at in your implementation, and then kind of jump from there.
Absolutely. So right now we're using the Rently Blue. We're fully integrated across our portfolio of about 12,000 homes currently. It's a product in which we definitely like. We've gotten really good feedback from our prospects, from our residents, etc. So definitely looking to see what other features are out there as far as Rently and product offerings as we move forward in that relationship. Rently is integrated with our Salesforce CRM platform that we utilize to manage our customer base internally. So definitely fully integrated with Rently.
I'm sure you guys had a lot of internal discussions about whether to go with Smart Home or do whatever. Sort of like, what were those discussions about? What were some of the points you argued about? And then sort of how do you feel about that going forward?
When it came down to vendors, that was a more interesting discussion because some of our builders are using one of your competitors and that's already installed in our homes. So we did interview a few other smart home providers. And honestly, the customer service with Rently is something that, we knew this was going to be a challenging implementation. We knew that we were going to need to get in touch with someone, and we wanted a partner who we could truly feel we could innovate with. And will help us grow, and Rently is doing just that. And I think the summit, proves that as a whole, that you guys are in it for the industry and want to truly continue to develop and offer new things.
One of the great things about this conference is the ability to get feedback from our end users. So can you kind of walk me through maybe some of the discussions you've had or some of the points that you've seen highlighted from your time sort of face-to-face here in Santa Barbara?
Absolutely. One of the things that we've been talking about at the conference is how the property management space, the managers here today representing hundreds of thousands of units, are going to play a big role in how this technology develops. Today what we're talking about is that next generation of development that's occurring. So we're talking about leak detection with automatic shut-off capabilities. I mean, we're going to this world of automation where it's going to be happening quicker and more powerfully as a result of the B2B2C use cases. It's got value being driven at two ends. One is the resident value level, and then the other one is the operational efficiency level. So it's really, really cool to see that value and the next generation of ideas really coming as a result of this summit and our discussions together. We take a very open approach to partnering. At the end of the day, it's all about value for our clients. We don't have a closed ecosystem. In fact, many of our clients completely integrate and run on their platform. So their staff doesn't even have to log into the Rently platform. That's how integrated we go. But we take a totally open approach to doing business. What's valuable for the client at the end of the day is valuable for Rently. And I think many of the partnerships that we've announced in the last few months and that you'll be hearing about in the future are very much reflective of that. We take an open approach, and it's something that we're very proud of, whether it's via APIs, whether it's through a third-party vendor that happens to be of mutual use with our client and us. We take a very open approach to collaborating with third parties and intend to maintain that philosophy.